Far up in the icy waters of northern Michigan, a stretch of Lake Michigan hides a shadow. It's a place sailors whisper about and fishermen avoid. A place where compasses fail and stories vanish into the depths. This is Michigan's Bermuda Triangle. Since the late 1800s, this patch of water has earned a chilling reputation. Boats and even planes passing through this zone have disappeared under deeply mysterious circumstances. Some were small, sturdy fishing vessels that knew these waters like the back of their hand. Others were larger passenger crafts, filled with people just trying to get from one shore to another. They sent no distress signals, left no trace, no wreckage, no debris. All that remained were empty waters and the terrified whispers that spread like wildfire along the coastline. For over a century, investigators have tried to piece together this puzzle. They've proposed logical explanations. Sudden, violent storms that appear out of nowhere, freak rogue waves, or even bizarre magnetic anomalies deep beneath the lake bed that could throw off navigational equipment. But what if the truth is something else? What if the lake simply refuses to give up its secrets? There are documented accounts from pilots who reported their instruments spinning wildly out of control as they flew over this area. Ship captains have spoken of strange, powerful currents that seem to pull their vessels off course, dragging them into nowhere. And the victims, they vanished without a sound, swallowed by the cold, deep water. The most famous case is the disappearance of Northwest Airlines, Flight 2501 in 1950, carrying 58 souls. The DC-4 was heading to Seattle when it flew into a storm over the lake. The last radio contact was routine. Then, nothing. The plane vanished from radar, despite one of the largest search and rescue operations in history. The main wreckage of Flight 2501 has never been found. Only small fragments, cussions, and some human remains ever washed ashore, leaving families with more questions than answers. And it's not just planes. In 1937, the freighter O.M. McFarland was crossing the lake. Its captain, George R. Donner, retired to his cabin for a short rest, leaving his crew in charge. Hours later, when he didn't emerge, the crew went to check on him. The cabin was locked from the inside. They broke down the door to find it completely empty. The captain was gone, having vanished from a locked room on a moving ship in the middle of Lake Michigan. He was never seen again. Over the decades, these aren't just isolated incidents. They form a disturbing pattern. Boats, bunnies, planes disappear. Entire journeys simply fade into memory. The locals who live along the shoreline know the stories. Sailors pass down warnings in hushed tones, telling newcomers which areas to avoid after dark. Some of the old legends say it's the water itself, a living entity, hungry, patient, and completely unrelenting. Witnesses to strange phenomena in the triangle speak of sudden, unnatural fogs that rise from the glassy surface of the water, thick enough to swallow a ship whole. They talk about strange lights hovering above the waves and eerie, unidentifiable sounds that echo across the water on perfectly calm nights. One moment you're sailing in serene conditions, the next, everything just feels wrong. Instruments fail, the compass spins uselessly, and then a profound and terrifying silence. Even today, this stretch of Lake Michigan carries its heavy legends. Divers have scoured the lake bed, finding scattered debris from unknown shipwrecks, but they rarely find the victims. The lake keeps its secrets locked away in the cold, dark depths, and those who disappear become another chapter in its growing, terrifying myth. Michigan's Bermuda Triangle is a place where water, wind, and unseen forces collide, where the past and present seem to blur into one. The lake remembers everything. Every vessel lost, every person who vanished, and every scream that went unheard. And as the waves lap quietly against the shore, they offer a constant, chilling reminder. Some mysteries aren't meant to be solved. Some nightmares are real. Thanks for watching. If you found this story chillin', hit that subscribe button for more mysteries from the deep.